Yes, finally, we have a video for the gentleman with king size feet. And for those that know this channel, know that I'm all about underground footwear culture. So whether we're talking dress shoes, boots, sneakers, I try to find brands for y'all that are a little bit more under the radar. So when you wear them, people are like, yo, what are those? I've never seen those before. However, when it comes to these under the radar, lesser known brands, a lot of times they're so small, they don't really have the budgets yet to really make a wide range of shoes. So it leaves out all the guys that are size 13, 14 and up. So in this video, we're going over 5 things. First, all the most commonly known shoe brands that guys with big feet already know about. Then the most affordable ones I found for long and wide feet. I got a couple mid-tier ones in there that don't cost too much but are a little bit more of an investment. And then finally, investment shoes. The ones that are gonna cost you a little bit more, but they'll last you for years and years.
Ooh, I'm a pretty man. Ooh, that's that ugly style.
Now, starting with the most common footwear brands that make shoes for larger feet, we're talking your athletic brands, right? So your Nikes, your Adidas, even Vans, Converse, because athletes tend to be a little bit taller, a little bit wider sometimes, depending on the sport. So they have to accommodate for those people from the beginning because they were made for sports. So you're gonna find shoes that are like 15 up to 16 at a lot of these brands, and sometimes even higher, obviously, when it comes to like basketball shoes. Now, moving on to the affordable section, believe it or not, the best place to find shoes for larger feet, wide and long, up to size 15 is ASOS. Yet again. And I know I put them on my channel a lot, but they really do have the best variety for different body types, heights, feet types, right? Like you have a tall section on there, a plus size section, a wider foot section. If you wear up to a size 15, you can find some shoes on here for like 30 bucks, 40 bucks, 50 bucks. Depending on what your budget is, you can find something for yourself. Again, it's gonna be a little bit more trendy, a little bit more fun. It's not gonna last you like your whole life, but that's not the point when it comes to ASOS. Next up, we have a brand called Marks & Spencer out of London. However, they do have a very limited selection and their shoes are a little bit more dressy or like smart casual. And they'll cost you about 140 bucks. If you want something that's a little bit more quality, you'll find the links down below so you can check them out. Now, this next online shop and the best on this list in my opinion is Nordstrom. Not only are you gonna find so much variety on there, even more than ASOS, but also they go up to a size 8. So if you want to see the widest variety of shoes for big feet dudes from different price points, different brands, you'll find a link down below in the description to Nordstrom. Now, last but not least, for the investment footwear section, we have a brand called To Boot New York. All the shoes start at about $300, but that's very fair for Italian-made footwear. And again, these are investment pieces, shoes that are gonna last you for years and years, especially the boots and the dress shoes. Even after the sole runs out, you can get the sole replaced and literally have them for a decade or two until they go out of style or until you just don't like them anymore. And that's what I call bang for your buck. So again, if you're at a place in your life where you're ready to make the investment, this is the place you wanna go. They have so many different shoes. So now that I'm done, I'm not gonna ask you to subscribe to this channel. You don't even have to thumbs up this video if you don't want to. However, I will ask you to leave a comment for the next guy. Let's use that comment section as a resource for dudes looking for larger foot shoes that are gonna be dope, anything that I might have missed. And before I get out of here, I'm gonna show you the sneaker of the day, which actually is gonna be a giveaway next week in my pickups video. So these are the Nike React Air Max 270s. They have a clear panel here on the side, also here in the toe. Let me show you. Take my shoe tree out. You can see kind of when I put it in there, it's actually see-through, but see if you can see that on camera. Pull it back for you so you can check it out. Put my fingers in there so you can really see what I'm talking about. So these are really cool. You kind of got that mesh there in the middle, very lightweight. I wore them for a Nike campaign. I was actually on the Nike website, believe it or not. So that was cool. And if you like these, they'll be linked down below, or you can wait till next week and just possibly win them along with the other shoes I'm giving away. So that'll be next week. Your choice, do what you want. And yeah, that's really it. So if you haven't subbed to this channel yet, this is not only the channel that you're gonna find a whole bunch of inclusive videos on. So it's not gonna only be stuff for guys with larger feet, but I do stuff for bald guys, short guys. I got the skinny guy videos coming pretty soon. The really tall guy videos coming pretty soon. I definitely try to focus on dudes that are outside of the perfection bubble that people try to portray online. I'm not really that guy. I don't do that because I'm very average. I definitely got a belly. I'm not really hitting the gym like that. So if that sounds good to you, hit that sub button. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your time, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.